Do you realize that our government has a lot of power? Can you see how they're trying to control this country and its people? The government is trying to control us Americans and trying to take away our rights. They are also trying to force things upon us. We are the only ones who can stand up against the government and to keep them from taking total control of this country and from taking away the people's rights and protection. I am a U.S. citizen that is concerned about the government trying to control my rights and my protection. We the people are the ones who need to stand against our government and stop them from taking control as well as our rights and protection. I will explain to you that the government is trying to control the country and its people and is taking away the rights and protection. We need to stop them. Now, what is the government trying to control exactly? Well, for starters, they are trying to take away the rights of the people. Our First Amendment is the freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, and the freedom to petition the government. These freedoms are being controlled in some way. Freedom of speech, for example. I can't walk up to a person and start talking about my religious beliefs because if they disagree with me and I keep talking, that's considered harassment. I can't even hold a gathering on sidewalks or anywhere talking about religion or anything like that without someone overhearing and calling the police for harassment by publicizing religion or whatever it is I'm talking about. People don't want to hear those things. Then that brings us to the freedom of religion. Children in schools, for example, are not allowed to have Bibles in school. They can't pray before eating or anything like that. They can't even really talk about religion in school for fear of harassing others or being considered forcing their religion upon a person. And then there's also the freedom of the press. Writers now have to watch what it is they write or publish. Anything that is criticizing of religion or even the government, for example, can get a person in trouble. People can't even express what they want in writing. So our first right is being controlled by our government. Then there's the huge thing with our Second Amendment right, the right to own and bear arms. In several states, Missouri included, people may carry a weapon as long as they have a license allowing them to, but there are people out there who don't follow the rules and carry them anyways. Those are the ones who do the bad things, not the good ones. The government says that guns kill people. It's not the gun that kills, it's the person pulling the trigger who kills. Our government believes that if they take away all guns and gun rights, that shootings won't occur, but they are wrong. People will always find a way to get guns, legal or illegally, because they do now. Or people will just simply find a different method of killing someone, such as using knives. Guns, in all actuality, can save people. The police, for example, use them if it is necessary against bad people. Normal citizens have even used them for protection from bad people or even from attacking animals. So guns can actually protect us. By allowing the government to control and take away our guns, we are having our protection taken away from us. So why should we stop the government? For starters, our amendments, especially our original 10, shouldn't be changed or taken away. Our founding fathers gave those amendments for the good of the people, and they are good for the people as they are. We don't need to change them or take them away. We the people also have the right to stand against our government if they are unfit and as stated by the philosopher John Locke. We can petition the government if needed or desired. We are supposed to live in a democracy, and we are all supposed to be treated equally. So finally, how can we stand against our government? We have the right to petition our government, and that's what we should do. We can contact government officials in our town or in our state with our concerns. It is our right to ensure our government is proper and to do something if it is not, which we do not live in a proper government. We live in an improper government. We the people have the right to stand against our government and to do something if it is improper. We need to protect our rights as well as ourselves. I spoke today to tell you and to prove to you that our government is improper and is trying to take control over this country and its people, as well as try to take control of our rights and our protection. We need to stop them. Let us stand against our improper government and gain back our control over our rights and our protection. Thank you.